This is your KCTV5 News Update.
KCTV5 is your school authority. Missouri's Republican Attorney General filed a lawsuit to end a mask mandate for the Columbia School District. It's a move that could have wider implications if the court agrees. Schmitt claims forcing school kids to wear masks goes against the science of the virus because kids have a low risk of severe illness and death. He is seeking class action status, which would make the decision apply to at least 50 other school districts. Health officials called for a mask in the classrooms to prevent kids from getting sick or carrying the illness home to their families. And while the temperatures don't reflect it, summer vacation is over for nearly 12,000 more area schools. Liberty Public Schools open today, and like many other school districts, masks are required inside school buildings. Parents now, they had the option to enroll their kids for in-class learning or virtual school. Elementary and middle virtual students, they're in class 5 days a week. High school students, they can combine the two options. One day after Pfizer was granted full FDA approval, expectations are high that U.S. vaccination rates will climb. Government data shows hope that just under half of the U.S. population is still not vaccinated. And now President Biden encourages business owners to make the vaccine mandatory to boost vaccinations even more. KCTV5 Savannah Rudisell is looking into how people are reacting to the news.
Some major companies only waited a few hours from the announcement of the FDA approval to announce they would be requiring vaccinations for employees. We know that Microsoft, Tyson Foods, Disney, and Netflix now mandate COVID vaccines for all of their workers. Now, some of their policies will differ depending on which company you're looking at. Some will allow for medical and religious exemptions. Others say employees can stay on if they submit to regular COVID testing. A recent poll from the Kaiser Family Foundation found 30% of unvaccinated Americans would be more likely to get a shot with full FDA approval. Representatives from the Jackson County Health Department say the announcement from the Food and Drug Administration should give people more confidence in the vaccine's safety and effectiveness.
This is kind of that final stamp of like, all right, FDA holds this to the same standards that it holds their other vaccines as well. Like it's there. All the documentation is in. It's been determined to be safe.
We're still less than a day out from the FDA's announcement, so we'll continue to monitor some major employers here in the metro and bring you any updates on policy changes. Reporting in Kansas City, Savannah Rudisell, KCTV5 News.
Hello, I'm Bill Hurlbrink with your Tuesday afternoon weather update. Heat advisory still in place through Thursday evening. Been expanded a little bit actually off to our west there. We take a bigger picture look. You can see the entire state of Missouri is included in this heat advisory that runs from now central Iowa all the way down to the Gulf Coast and even some areas of Mississippi, Louisiana, and Arkansas with an excessive heat warning ongoing through the middle of this week. Back here in Kansas City, though, just sunny and hot for this afternoon. I think we jump up to the mid to upper 90s with plenty of sunshine. You factor in the humidity, then with our heat index values, we'll be over triple digits for a bulk of the metro. And unfortunately, the heat doesn't end today, tomorrow, Thursday. Maybe starts to dial it back a little bit Friday into the lower 90s. And right now, our next best chance of rain looks to be Sunday into Monday.
Turn to KCTV5 News for the latest all day. This is your personalized update because KCTV5 News stands for you.